Hey guys, there is a drink, 4 ingredients, takes 2 minutes to make, that can measurably increase blood flow to every organ in your body within hours. Not days, not weeks, hours. Elite athletes have been using it before competitions for years to flood their muscles with oxygen. Researchers have confirmed its effects in clinical trial after clinical trial. And the reason I'm telling you about it is because blood flow isn't just about athletic performance. It's about erections. It's about energy. It's about how well your brain works, how fast you recover, and how your body performs when it matters. And if you're a man over 40 whose vascular system isn't what it used to be, this is one of the single most impactful things you can add to your daily routine. Now I'm going to walk you through the recipe and why each ingredient matters. But if you want the full science breakdown, plus 3 more erection smoothie recipes I put together, including one specifically for testosterone and drive, and one for endurance and lasting longer, I've posted all of that on my Patreon. You'll also find a free bottle offer for organic watermelon extract and a free ebook on what actually drives attraction in women. You just need a free account to see everything. Links in the description. Definitely check that out after this. All right, let's talk about what's in this drink and why it works. It starts with beets. That deep red color isn't just for show. Beets are loaded with natural dietary nitrates. When you drink beet juice, your body converts those nitrates through a specific pathway, starting with bacteria on your tongue, then through your stomach acid, into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is everything when it comes to blood flow. It's the molecule that tells the smooth muscle inside your blood vessels to relax. They widen, resistance drops, blood rushes through. And here's what makes this especially powerful for older men. This pathway completely bypasses your body's standard system for producing nitric oxide, which naturally gets weaker with age. You're not trying to fix a broken engine, you're taking a detour around it. But beet juice on its own is only part of the picture. There are 3 ingredients that dramatically amplify what it does. To get that detour working at full capacity, you need a catalyst, and that's fresh lemon juice. That conversion from nitrite to nitric oxide in your stomach depends heavily on how acidic the environment is. Weak stomach acid means a big chunk of those nitrates just pass through without ever converting. Lemon drops the pH, creates the perfect environment, and dramatically increases how much nitric oxide you actually produce from the same glass. The vitamin C in the lemon also acts as a catalyst that drives the reaction faster and protects the nitric oxide from being destroyed by free radicals. 1 whole lemon squeezed in. Also makes it taste a lot better. Now, widening the pipes is only half the battle. If the blood flowing through them is thick and sluggish, you're still not getting optimal flow. This is where fresh, raw ginger comes in. Ginger contains gingerols that prevent excessive platelet clumping, keeping your blood fluid so it actually moves through those widened vessels. Beet juice opens up the highways. Ginger makes sure the traffic is actually flowing. 1 to 2 teaspoons of fresh grated root, always fresh. Dried powder doesn't have the same concentration of active compounds. The last piece of this puzzle is the one that honestly fascinates me. Raw cacao powder. Unprocessed. Not baking cocoa. Raw. Here's why. Your body has an enzyme called PDE5 that constantly tries to break down the relaxation signal in your blood vessels. It destroys cyclic GMP, which is the molecule that keeps your vessels open. So there's this tug of war. Beet juice is producing the signal, but PDE5 is tearing it apart just as fast. Raw cacao contains flavanols that actively inhibit that enzyme. They slow down the destruction. The relaxation signal builds instead of getting wiped out. You're pressing the gas pedal and cutting the brakes at the same time. 1 to 2 tablespoons blended in. Has to be raw cacao, or you lose the flavanols entirely. So that's your daily drink. Beet juice, fresh lemon, fresh ginger, raw cacao. 4 ingredients. each one hitting a different bottleneck in the blood flow process. One rule you cannot ignore: do not use antibacterial mouthwash anywhere near when you drink this. Those bacteria on your tongue start the entire conversion process. Kill them and the whole thing falls apart. Regular toothpaste is fine, just keep the chemical rinses away. Drink it in the morning or the evening. Effects kick in within about 2 hours and can last up to a full day. The real magic happens with consistency. Acute effects are great, but the structural vascular healing over weeks and months is where this becomes genuinely life-changing. And if you want to stack even more support on top of this, I've linked 2 formulations in the description that work along the exact same pathways. A pure organic watermelon extract pathed with citrulline for additional nitric oxide production. And an advanced erection support formula: Icariin, Tongkat Ali, Maca, citrulline, and nettle root for blood flow, hormonal support, and sustained firmness. Both in the description. Together with this daily drink, you're covering virtually every angle of vascular and sexual health from the inside out. 4 ingredients, 2 minutes, and a circulatory system that finally works the way it's supposed to.